So I'm gonna start with reviewing the last time. Sorry. Okay. So last time, so we followed this. So day one, we did what is yoga and 5 reasons why yoga connects to the SDGs. So we learned that, and by let me say, sorry. So we learned the definition of yoga by watching the picture of Bhagavad Gita. And so I concluded the meaning of yoga as yoga is a tool to live happily with a calm and stable mind by regulating the mind and body. So, and controlling the sensory organs, 5 organs. So, and being freed from desire and sufferings. To be freed from the sufferings, so I believe that knowing about the teaching of Yama, so which today we will follow, so and the Niyama, so personal practices, is very useful and helpful. So from today we cover 5 social ethics of yoga, which is Yama. And Yama has 5 ethics. Today we will cover the first 2 ethics, so which is called ahimsa, non-violence. So, but before moving on to ahimsa, let's elaborate what yama is. So this picture, maybe you have seen it in the first session. So 8 limbs of yoga. So this teaching is from the philosophical text called the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. So it constitutes the foundations of yoga, essentially providing us with a guide to reach samadhi, this 8th one, samadhi. So the state of bliss, or Sri Aurobindo called it self-perfection. So the sutras cover what is known as the 8 limbs of yoga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each limb is an aspect of the path of yoga and offers us guidance within our practice, both on the mat and off the mat, daily life. So the first limb here is made up of yamas. Yamas have 5, and a kind of moral values or social ethics. So yama guide us how we can best act towards ourselves and the world around us. There must be the reason yama comes first in these 8 limbs of yoga. And I believe that because if we want to change the world, so we have to start with ourselves. As Mahatma Gandhi said, so if we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change. As a man changes his own nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards him. So we need not wait to see what others do. So I believe that this is a way to achieve SDGs as well. So what we practice through this workshop is, so not only asana poses or breathing or meditation, not only about this, but also from today we cover yama, and also through the years we cover niyama as well. So because the thing is that changing ourselves is actually very difficult, isn't it? So it's difficult for me, so I believe. So I would like to follow the integral yoga approach to make it easier path. So I would like to focus on not only yoga poses, but also yama. So this is the reason. Okay, then now, finally, let's move on to the ahimsa. So ahimsa is the first yama. Yogapedia, so it defines ahimsa like this. So ahimsa is a Sanskrit word, so meaning non-violence. Hinsa is to cause pain, and means not. So ahimsa is the absence of violence in physical, mental, and emotional. So that means, in a broader sense, ahimsa means universal love and compassion. So practice of ahimsa involves refraining from causing physical and psychological pain to any living beings, not only ourselves or others around us, but to any living beings. So I think this is a very important part of ahimsa. And I'd like to mention some more examples by using ahimsa, because I believe that ahimsa means being mindful of our thoughts all the time. So, and one interesting study shows when we think negatively, so we send messages through our body that cause a fight or flight response. So, that release the cortisol here, the stress hormone. So, and this lowers the immune system. But on the other hand, so in the ahimsa way, so if we have the loving thoughts or non-violent thoughts, so cause oxytocin, so which is happy and heartful hormone, and that strengthens the immune system. So the system of this is very important, I think. And in addition, next one is also interesting. So the happiness we experience when we think about something good is contagious. So science has shown us that if a friend of ours is happy, so we are 20% more likely to be happy ourselves. Even if a neighbor is happy, so our chance of happiness increases by 6%. So it's very interesting, isn't it? So regarding the relation between mindfulness and happiness, so I'd like to introduce one more scientific research. So with this, some of you might have seen this. So this scientific research is from Matt Killingworth. So he is speaking on TED as well. So if you are interested in it, maybe you can research in TED speech. So today I'll just focus on the results. So he has suggested that mind wandering is the opposite meaning of being mindful or focused. So mind wandering might be making us unhappy, he suggested. So then from his research, people reported to be substantially less happy when their minds were wandering compared to being focused on the present moment or present activity. So this was true regardless of whether their minds were straying from enjoyable or unpleasant activity. The thing is, the mind wandering itself is a direct cause of our unhappiness. So data also revealed that on average, so people were thinking about something other than what they are doing 47% of the time. So which means we are spending half of our lives mind wandering and potentially unhappy as a result. So on the flip side, so we are often happiest when we are lost in the moment. So which is lost in an activity or focus on what I'm doing right now. So the importance of staying present and focused on our experience in the moment, so which we can train through yoga practices or mindfulness practices. So this is very important. So I wanted to share this information with you all. Okay, so this means mind wandering. So mind wandering about something present, or neutral means not negative or not positive. So, but when what we feel happy most is when we are not mind wandering. Okay, so and lastly, I'd like to share the quotation from Mother Teresa. So because I believe that this shows the root of ahimsa. So it teaches us that we should make our thoughts, words, and deeds, and habits, and character, be full of loving kindness. So I believe this is a way of ahimsa, and this is a way, ahimsa's way of living life. So today I would like to ask you, how can you practice ahimsa in your life? So before we start moving posture practices, I would like to discuss it with you all. So if you have any opinions, so I'd be happy to hear it. So for example, can I mention mine first? So for example, in my case, so in the past, I was more focusing on not being harmful to others. So, and which means at the same time, I was sometimes harming myself because I was neglecting my inner voice. So, and I recognize that this is also ahimsa, to allow myself to be freed from comparison, or allow myself to be comfortable, or accept myself as I am, and to follow my instinct or my inner voice. I thought this is also the ahimsa way of living. So, and on the mat, when we practice from now on as well, so whenever the pose is, so being comfortable is very important. It's the ahimsa's way as well. So don't hurt yourself or don't push yourself too hard. So feeling very comfortable is very important. So that's my experience, and then that's my opinion. So do you have any opinion about practice ahimsa in your daily life? Or if you have any question before we move on to the yoga pose practices, so I'd be happy to answer it too. And also I realized that vegetarian diet, so from these teachings, they also care animals and other living beings. So they means yogis. Many yogis don't eat meat. So, but at the same time, it doesn't require all of us to not to eat meat, because some people might need it. Otherwise, they might be in illness. So in that case, eating some of them might be needed for them. So whenever it's a, I believe, the balance. So between yourself and between the living beings or the planet. So in my case, I don't really eat, especially the red meat, but I take a lot of soybeans and sometimes chicken, so which is not lived in a cage, so they are grown on the very big farm. So something like that. So this choosing what we eat also might be connected to ahimsa as well. Okay. Do you have any questions? Or
no, well, at least I'm learning. Yeah, for me, it's the first time this kind of practice. I never did it before, and I am learning with Midori. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm also learning with you all. So, and I'm very thankful for you to give me this opportunity. Thank you very much. Okay, then now, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so now then let's do yoga. So today's yoga, so we'll practice some poses very slowly. I'll try to make it very slowly so that you can focus on the sensation of your body and rather than the body movement itself. So enjoy the meditative way of doing yoga. So, okay, so I will finish the slides. And so if you have your mat, so it will be nice as well. So, but today I will show you some poses from the chair. So, in the last session, I will use a mat. But if you are, so for example, at evening time, and if you can rest, and you can do the last pose on your bed as well. Then just relax and go into the deeper sleep. So that would be nice as well. So if you're in the morning time, so you can be refreshed by doing this on your chair and then waking up. Okay, so now, so let's start with breathing as always. So sit tall at the edge of your seat and press the sitting bones down into the chair or the mat. So extend the crown of your head upward and place your hands on your knees. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, relax your chest, and gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If you're not, and find a place on the floor so to gaze at 1 or 2 feet in front of you. So gaze should be nice and soft. And for a moment, feel the flow of your breath right now. Feel the sensation of your body right now. Try to be focused at this present moment. This present moment is a gift for you. Allow yourself to just enjoy this moment without any judgment or without any worries. Let go of all of your tension or worries, anxiety. Just put it here and again focus on your breath. Notice how you inhale and exhale. You don't have to force your breath. You just enjoy observing it. Once you start observing it, it will deepen naturally. That's the breath's tendencies. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Feel the sole of your feet are touching on the ground. Okay, and slowly open your eyes and feel the light is coming into your eyesight. And exhale fully. Okay, so today I'd like to introduce you 3 or 4 poses. So very popular one. So first one is cat and cow, but on the chair. So for example, if you want to try on the mat, so you can do like this. This is a cat and cow pose. Today I'd like to introduce you from the chair, on the chair. Okay, whichever you feel comfortable, you can choose. Okay, first interlace your fingers in front of you and palms facing you. As you exhale, move your arms forward and chin down, head down. Round your back. Tilt your pelvis back. Move very, very slowly. Feel the sensation in your back and lower back and shoulders. Notice what is your feeling and when do you feel stretched the most? Is your shoulders tensed or relaxed? And try to listen to your body. So don't force yourself, but just listen and let your body follow your instinct or the voice of your body. So for example, you may want to move like this diagonally, so stretches at the side. Stretch your arms diagonally. So you may feel other sensations in your back. Then again, so stretch your arms forward. And the one good sign is as long as you can breathe comfortably, so you are doing great. So if you stop your breath, so you are pushing yourself too hard, so just take it easy and release the posture. Okay, now slowly come back to the upright position. Okay, now still interlock your fingers and palms outward and stretch your arms over your head. Relax your shoulders. So try to open your chest, not really focus in your back, lower back. So because if you focus on your lower back, so you may tend to use your lower back too much and that's cause a pain. So try to focus on your chest and open your chest. And feel the good stretch in your shoulders, chest, and even back side of your body as well. And whenever you feel tired or hurt, so you can just release any posture anytime. So, and as long as you are feeling good, you can keep this posture for a while and keep focusing your breathing or keep focusing your sensation of the body, especially so which try to find which part of the body is stretching the most. And if you find it, and try to focus on that part of the body and listen to the body and follow the body voice. So which means, for example, in my case, if I stretch like this, I feel so good. So which means my body needs this kind of stretches right now. Body voice is every day, every time changing. So you don't really have to follow my posture, so you can just follow your body messages. Whenever it's comfortable, so it's a great sign that you are listening to your body well. So if you are pushing yourself too hard, then maybe you can release the posture and just be relaxed. Okay, so lastly, stretch your arms up towards the ceiling one more time. Lengthen the spine and feel the warmth in your body. And exhale, release the hands. Slowly lower your arms. Very slowly. So feel the arms. Okay, great. So now let's synchronize the movement and the breathing. So this time, interlace the fingers and place it back of the head and chest and shoulders open, wide open. And as you exhale, look down into your navel and round your back, tilt your pelvis back, and exhale fully. As you inhale, curl your back, open your chest, look in front of you or at the ceiling. One more time, exhale, round your back, head down, chin down, look into your navel, tilt your pelvis back. As you inhale, curl your back, open your chest, look up. Feel the openness in your chest. Keep this movement for a while. As you exhale, look down, round your back, tilt your pelvis back. As you inhale, curl your back, open the chest, look up. To keep this movement for a little more time. And try to synchronize the movement and body movement and the breathing. As you exhale, round. As you inhale, curl. So whenever your mind is put towards something, some thoughts, and when you notice it, it's a great sign. So you notice it and congratulate yourself and bring your attention back to the movement or the breathing. Whenever you notice it, your mind wandering, and whenever you notice it, you can bring it back. If you don't recognize it, you cannot. But once you recognize it, anytime you can bring it back to the present moment and the present movement or activity. So I think that awareness is very important. Okay, lastly, exhale fully. Roll the back and release the hands. Place your hands on your knees and relax. As you inhale, slowly come back to the upright position. Great work. You may feel warmth in your body. So, and next one is the moon pose, the side stretches. So now we try to move our spine back and forth. So now try to move it sideways. So again, interlace your fingers, or if you are tired by doing this posture, and you can just raise your arms, both arms up towards the ceiling. Otherwise, interlace your fingers and stretch up, spine straight, lengthen your spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend to the right. And whenever you feel your neck is hurting, so you can look down. So please find a comfortable position in your body or for your body. Feel the stretches in your arms and shoulders, armpits, and around here, rib, between ribs, and side of the body. And again, whenever you feel you find any hurt or aches in your body, so you can release the posture and come back to the relaxing position. Otherwise, so try to keep focusing on your breath and find that place that you can breathe naturally and deeply, comfortably. So one last moment, keep breathing. Feel the stretches. Exhale fully, and as you inhale, come back to the upright position. Stretch up Okay, release your hand and rest your arms for a while. Maybe you can close your eyes and feel the sensation of the body. There are always differences between the left side of the body and right side of the body. So it's not a bad thing. So there is always a differences. So just notice it and accept it is important. So while we do the other side, please try to find or feel the differences of the body. Okay, now interlace your fingers again, stretch up, spine straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend to the left. So feel the stretches in your right side of the body. One more important note is always engage your core, engage your belly button in. Draw your belly button in towards the spine. So you can also look down to the floor. And enjoy this moment with observing your body sensation or your breathing. Feel comfortable and smile. Make a smile in your face. Okay, exhale fully, and as you inhale, come back to the center. Stretch up again. And as you exhale, release your hands. Slowly place them on your knees. And relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Maybe you can close your eyes. Again, feel the sensations. Observe your breath. Is there any differences in your breathing? Okay, slowly open your eyes. Okay, the next one is a twisting pose. So I'll introduce you two ways. So one is on the chair, then one is on the mat. So if you cannot lie down on the mat today, so you can do the same posture 2 times. Okay, now again sit tall, spine straight, relax your shoulders, and place your right hand on the left knees and the other hand along the spine. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, a twist to the left, and let your spine follow to the twist. Look over the shoulders and keep this posture for a while. Observe your breath and observe the stretches around your belly. As you inhale, try to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, release any pressure or tension. Okay, as you inhale, release the posture, come out of the posture, and come back to the center. Okay, let's do the opposite side. So left hand on the right knee, the other hand along the spine behind you. And inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Slowly, and let the spine follow. Don't push yourself or push your body or force your body, but try to let your body follow to the comfortable position or comfortable direction. Your body always knows the best. Look over your right shoulder. Keep breathing. Don't force to twist too much. Feel the comfortable position. Find the right position for yourself. Exhale fully. And as you inhale, come back to the center slowly. Great work. Okay, and then for the second one, so you can do on your chair as well. And if you can lie down on the floor or on your mat or on your bed, and then you can lie down. Okay, so slowly lie flat on the back. And interlock the fingers again and place it under the back of your head. And chest and elbows are always open. So throughout this practice. Okay, now bend the knees and place the soles of both feet flat on the ground, directly in front of the buttocks. Here. So keep the knees and feet together throughout the practice as well. Okay, now as you exhale, slowly lower the legs to the left. Keep the knees and feet together. Try to bring the knees down to the floor. But if it's not touching, it's okay. So whenever you feel comfortable, so you can stop lowering and just stay in that position. And gently turn the head and neck in the opposite direction to the legs. And keep this position for a while. Keep breathing. And keep observing. Keep relaxing yourself. So this will give you a uniform twisting stretch to the entire spine. So this excellent spine stretches to the abdominal muscles and organs, eliminate constipation, and to improve digestion. So the twisting stretch of the spinal muscles relieves the strain and stiffness caused by prolonged sitting. So whenever you feel you want to take some break during your work, maybe you can try to do this posture to relieve the pressure of your lower back. So it's also the twisting pose, but it's more relaxing because we have the support of the gravity. So when we are doing this twist pose on sitting, so we are using our muscles. So we tend to force ourselves a little bit too much. So, but if we do in this pose, in this way, so we can feel more relaxed and let our body just be relaxed. We don't have to force ourselves too much. Feel comfortable feelings. Relax yourself. Okay, next as you breathe in, so raise both legs to the upright position and look straight towards the ceiling and relax for a while. Again, open your chest Open your shoulders, open your elbows. Throughout this practice, always open your chest and elbows down to the floor and keep the knees and feet together. Okay, now as you exhale, lower your legs to the right and gently turn your head to the opposite direction of the legs. Feel the stretches in your spine. Feel the openness in your chest. You may close your eyes to relax fully. Enjoy this present moment and allow yourself to be just relaxed. This time itself is a gift for you to energize your body, to energize your soul. Feel your body. Okay, as you inhale, slowly raise both knees up to the center and relax yourself. You can come out of the pose and lie down like this. Let go of any tension of your body. You can keep lying down on the mat and be relaxed. You can tell each part of your body to be relaxed. Relax your toes. Relax your legs. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Relax your eyes. Relax the top of your head. Relax the entire body. And exhale fully. Let go of any anxiety. As you inhale, breathe in fresh air. Now slowly start to bring your awareness into your fingers and toes. Maybe you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach both arms over your head. Stretch your arms and legs. And if you are lying down, roll to your right side and slowly come back to the comfortable sitting position. And rest there for a while. If you want to go to bed, so you can go to bed. You don't have to sit in a sitting position. You can keep lying down on your bed. Resume your breath, natural breathing. We are gonna finish the workshop with observing our breath one last time. You can gently close your eyes, relax your face, keep smile in your face, relax the shoulders, relax the chest. As you exhale, let go of any worries, pressure, or tension. And as you inhale, breathe in the fresh air and energy or whenever you want to energize yourself. As you exhale, so place your hand together in front of your chest and I'll chant Om Shanti for 3 times for closing. So I'd be happy if you join me chanting. So with voice or even in your silent voice in your heart. So Shanti means the happiness and peace. The first Shanti is for yourself. The second Shanti is for your loved one and close ones. And the third Shanti is for all the being. Okay, close your eyes, place your hand together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your fingers, rub your hands, and make it warm. And place your warm hands gently onto your eyes. Feel the warmth of your hands. And slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your fingers. Let the light into your eyesight. Slowly. And bring it back to the knees. Okay, this is the end of the workshop. Thank you very much for joining today as well. So, thank you very much. So if you have any questions, I'm very open to answer it. But first of all, I really would like to thank you all very much for joining this time, and I'm very happy to be able to spend this present moment together with you all. And Ms. Philo, again, thank you very much for always supporting me, and I cannot appreciate you enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Midori.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure it's like, I
Thank
think
you
the greatest
so
takeaway for me
much.
today is we're happiest when we're living in the moment, truly
Ah,
attentive to the moment. Thank you.
thank you very much. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you very much. Okay, then so we are gonna finish this workshop. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you have a good day or a good night. See you next time, next month.
See you next month. Thank you.